Alright, hello, welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. Spent the rest of the time on that previous day getting those holes in our base patched up, and it does look like the AI pathing is working correctly again. They're running the right way into our Horde base. So now it's just a matter of keeping our blade trap repaired, which with the stone hammer can actually be a little bit difficult, but not too bad. Not too bad. Seems doable. Alright, come on. Clear out a little, guys. Clear out. Let me get my repairs in. It does actually look like the issue is that the electric fence that the blade trap is attached to was having some issue for a second there. But gonna eat some soup. We're a little low. We have our new badass spear to work with as well here. I like them not getting electrocuted from my tripwire anymore. That was such a weird glitch while that was happening. Go ahead and clear that out. Repair that bad boy back up. You know what I think is actually causing it is I don't have enough engine power in there to run all of my electric traps as well as my dart traps, as well as my tripwire, like all those things together. I think that's what the issue is. So I wonder if I just take out this tripwire. That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm gonna need another engine in there in order to be able to run 4 electric fences and a blade trap, it looks like. It starts spinning when some of the blade traps are not being triggered anymore. See? Some of the when the electric fences aren't being triggered, the blade trap's spinning. So yeah, it's an issue of not having enough power, it looks like. Sounds like we got some vultures trying to break their way in. Just leave that open and go duck hunting here. Eventually we'll get blade traps on the roof to deal with those guys. For now, we just kind of gotta go play some regular Nintendo Duck Hunt. Alright, cool. I don't think they can make it through a single hatch square, but it looks like they sure do try. Kinda nice. We can get a little rotten meat from these guys, some feathers. I don't really use a bow, but the rotten meat's gonna be good for fertilizer plots. We need to get some stuff growing eventually in order to keep up with hunger issues. And then, of course, glue is always important to keep up with. Alright, what do we got? I think we've got everything dead, right? What is that guy, a crawler? He's freaking out there on me. Alright, we're looking good. We are looking good. We need to get some food, though, out of the base. Hello! How'd you guys get up here? Where are you climbing up at? What's going on? Ah, I see. That's how you're getting up. Interesting. Alright. We'll have to deal with that. That one just beating on my roof over there. Yeah, so actually attaching my my Horde base to my little trailer park, I guess, was not such a good call after all. It seemed fine at the time because it was made of steel. But it does look like they are learning how to exploit it. We could deal with that, I guess, by putting an overhang in all around the outside of my trailer park. And that's probably what we'll do, is just add a little overhang so they can't World War Z their way up. Because that's basically what they're doing. We need to get more stamina. What I could really use right now, actually, is a little bit of water to regenerate my stamina a little better. There we go. Obviously, this is not what we want to be doing on our Horde day, but Not really left with a choice right now because of their World War Z tactics that they're doing. And just the fact of how our trailer's built makes it easy for them to kind of ramp up into it. So again, the easy solution is just simply putting flagstone blocks around the outside, or wooden bars around the outside would do it even. Doesn't even have to be flagstone. Just something that does not allow them to World War Z up to top there. Because that is no bueno. Alright. We got a couple loot bags as we went, so let's go ahead and just retrace our steps backwards, see if we can find them. So I wouldn't mind having those. I thought there were 2 that dropped. Maybe there's just 1. I know there's several inside of our Horde defense, but... Nice. We got some food. A lot of food. Self-sustaining. Try not to chop myself up. Dang. It's all kinds of canned food, baby. Ooh, a military helmet. I will probably use that over the scrap helmet. Nice, and we can sell the scrap helmet. Beautiful. So our guy is fatigued, which eat vitamins to cure. We can do that. We have some vitamins. Let's go do that. They keep attacking that pole for some reason, so I guess I should just chop it down. There. Poor thing. So they jumped up here and tried to World War Z up. I mean, this is, in their defense, I guess this is cobble instead of cement. So they started by trying to break this. Technically, this is now the weakest spot of my continuous base. That does make sense. And we just put an overhang here, and it should be fine. So let's just do... I mean, we don't have a ton of wood is the thing. We're using most of it to burn. How much flag? We don't have enough flagstone either. Art of mining, what is this? Has small chance to mine rare gems from ore. Ooh, nice. We'll take that. For sure. Probably not gonna worry about the skull cap. I mean, we could just put frames, honestly. Let's make a bunch of frames and put them around the outside. Yeah, so basically make an overhang like you used to do, right? At this point, we can take out these little ramps here, because we don't really want them to be walking up there anymore, honestly. So taking these out makes sense. Yeah, building it on top of an existing POI was, in retrospect, a stupid idea. I was just thinking because so much of it was made of steel, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I should have known there would be complications eventually. C'est la vie. Oh well. Alright, that's out of there. I mean, I guess... Yeah, we take out both ramps. This won't take too long. I do want to keep those because I want to grow things in them since they're pre-made plots. And those plots are actually kind of annoying to craft on your own, so I do want to utilize them. Assuming it actually lets me. I think it will, though. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pause and break out the rest of this. Sorry, I should have done that before. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the ditch going here to fix it to be like I did on the other side, so it's in the correct place for where we're gonna extend our walls to. Because, you know, why not? So I'll work on that. Unless I think of something else as I'm going, but this is one of those things that kind of just needs to get done. And then we're at about 10 minutes so far. So this might be a bit of a short episode. But I think I need to dig out this ditch because we need to extend this wall out so we can protect these. And eventually we're going to break down those walls, extend the inside pathway, and get more blade traps in there. So this is just like one of those cumbersome things that we'll need to do eventually anyway. So, I mean, I just feel like we should get it done sooner rather than later kind of thing. Since we're already seeing issues with them piling up in weird ways, I want to make sure they don't try to start piling up there. Because that could be their next approach. And if we just have this ditch dug, that'll prevent that. We could dig a ditch around our entire trailer there too, but I'm hoping this overhang will be enough, combined with the fact that we're upgrading that stuff to cement and this stuff to like reinforced concrete. Like that should be enough. But I mean, you never know. It complicates things attaching your horde base to your base. So, but anyway, I might dig this and then I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so got the ditch stuff dug out. Now I am working on trying to get the entire trailer set with an overhang. So we're taking out this little bit of wood trim that we have here, and we're putting in wood blocks in its place because the wood trim is actually stopping me from putting in wood blocks. And the goal is just like up here, we want to have it be 2 out is what we're trying to do with it all. So I did go get a little bit more wood. Thankfully I had some in my chest I didn't realize, so that helped. And we're just working on trying to get basically an overhang that wraps around the entire thing. And then I'll show you what I did with the ditch, because it's a little bit different than I think what you'd probably expect. I actually framed out as much rebar as I had to frame out where the walls would be, to try to discourage them from just jumping in there anyway. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Hopefully I didn't just waste a ton of rebar doing that, but I will show you that in just a moment. Here, let me get this. And this is the last little bit. Beautiful. So all the way down there. We're all the way around here, even with that little bit, and all the way down to the end. So, what we did, if they hop up here, they can't World War Z up. Perhaps underneath these blocks specifically, we upgrade it. I don't know if I have enough wood. I used a lot of it crafting those frames. But if we could just upgrade all these just... No, okay, I can't. I'd say just in case, that'd be nice, but I'm going to scrap back some of those frames. And probably upgrade those blocks. Let's leave 20. Just scrap back the rest. Cool. So we dug out the ditch all the way around. We laid out what will be the exterior wall once we renovate fully. And then just straight up to there. Actually, maybe I should just dig this ditch all the way over to here and have it come up right there. That might be the right call, actually, instead of having it leave off right there. And we'll do that on both sides, just have it wrap around. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. So it'll come up basically right here, and then they'll just want to walk in. This will be too wide on the entrance here later. So we can have it come up right here. Great. And then on the other side, we would have it come up right here. Yeah. Maybe we'll have it, yeah, come up one before. So right here. Does that look the same as on the other side? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to dig this out, and then it'll pretty much be horde time, I think. Alright, someone also asked me the other day to try using, in a comment thing, try using half blocks for steps. And I thought that sounded like kind of an interesting idea, so we're going to try this out here. Yeah, it looks pretty... Whoa, almost killed myself. Looks pretty smooth. I think that should work out fine. So we'll do that, and then I have to finish digging this, I forgot. Oops. So we're going to use half steps as our entrance here. Because that seems to... actually seems to be pretty good, because they just kind of clip up into it naturally, I suppose. Alrighty. There we go. So is it a natural clip up? Yes, it is. Nice. And then I accidentally dug an extra block there. There we go. It looks good all the way around. Great. The only thing left, I suppose, is to finish upgrading this block here. And then this block here. Cool. That should no longer be a focal point for them. I'll shut both doors just in case, though. Grab that cement. And we'll come up this way. Don't really have a way to deal with the vultures yet, unfortunately. But just gonna make a flagstone block for right there. No reason that needs to be a wood frame anymore. Great. Alright. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go on this one. Let's see what our power is at. Yeah, we are pretty much capped on our power, so we need to find another engine. I might have to go out wrenching, searching for an engine. It does look like we have too much power being used at the moment. Let's go ahead and snip the connection to this one. I'm going to take off the power there, or take off the power here, or leave it on those two. And we're going to change our relay from here, or from the electric fence on the blade trap, just directly to the blade trap from the relay instead. There we go. Hopefully that will allow the blade trap to continue spinning no matter what. And we won't have the deal where we're losing power. Yeah, we won't have the deal where we're losing power on the blade trap at all. I'm actually going to take the power directly from here down to that as well, I think. There we go. That way we're not chaining off of the electric fences ever, really. Let's real quick, if we have time, take a second and repair the electric fences that might be damaged. Okay, good. Check this side. Good. And good. Okay. Get into our little hidey hole, and hopefully they come the right way this time. I need to repair this, which needs a repair kit. I guess I'm pretty much out of ammo anyway, but let's just make a repair kit. Man, we burned through a lot of shotgun ammo the last couple Horde nights. Make one more repair kit because I think we'll need it for our spear. Why are they trying to attack there? Wait, how'd they even get in there? Oh, because they got knocked out by the blade trap. Frick. Alright. Yep, so without the exterior wall there, we have to keep the ditch. My bad, guys, my bad. Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Alright. Looks like we got another chitem day. Alright. Over here, guys. You know the drill, don't you? You know the drill as well. They're kind of stuck in there now is the problem. They don't think they have a way out, which is funny. I'll show them the way out. Oh, regret everything. I regret everything. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die. There's not much we're gonna be able to do about this. We are definitely gonna be dying. Protect me, turret! Okay, so we have to get the exterior wall completely built out before we can do that with changing the ditches. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. It's the problem with these short days. It's too hard to do everything all at once. Bright side is they will not heat seek in on me right now, so I have a few minutes that I can just kind of chillax, regroup, kill them afterwards kind of thing. We have stone anywhere. A little there. That's about it, huh? Let's go down into the mine and get a little bit of stone, I guess, to finish out this. That'll be the end of this episode. It ended in disastrous tears. I'll show you my mine before I let you guys go. But yeah, so we'll have to build the wall that prevents them from beating on the cobblestone portion that we're sitting in. So I'm gonna need quite a bit more concrete, which means I need quite a bit more stone, or I just redig that little section of ditch. So when they get sucked out by the blade traps, they fall into the ditch and then have to run back up. That's probably the better solution. But as you guys can see, I made it quite a ways on my mine that we're working on, and this part here is lead. So, all right, we'll see you guys for the next episode. It might be a few days before I'm able to record again, or maybe longer. Who knows? But hopefully you enjoyed this burst of episodes that I was able to record today. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.